And we've got it all going on here. Look at this fabulous Norwegian spruce Christmas tree. You can actually smell it. It's lovely. Now, Naga and John, if you're still there, how many baubles do you think are on this tree?
We're always here, Carol. Always paying attention. I'm gonna go 126.
126, way more than I
Not
reckon. 2,000.
Really?
Yeah.
No, there's over 200 baubles, but there are over 20,000 twinkly lights. It is gorgeous. It's the largest hand-picked Christmas tree in London. Now, the weather isn't particularly festive this morning. In fact, the Met Office has an amber weather warning out for wind. Strong winds today, storm force for some. The strongest winds are always going to be the further north and west that you travel, but the strongest, highest gusts will be across the far north of mainland Scotland and the Northern Isles. We're looking at gusts here through the day, 90 miles an hour. So those are likely to be damaging gusts, and wherever you are, well, it is going to be windy, so take note. Now, this morning at 9 o'clock across Scotland, we've got rain coming steadily southeastward. Some of this will be heavy with some hill snow. That same band of rain getting in across northwest England, but for eastern England right the way down towards Kent, into the Midlands, down towards Hampshire, it's dry. However, one or two showers just here and there, but they're the exception rather than the rule. Into southwest England, a lot of dry weather, and at this stage for Wales, a lot of dry weather, but the wind's starting to pick up the west coast of Wales by 9 o'clock. For Northern Ireland, here you've got the same band of rain heading southeast that we've got across Scotland, and strengthening winds. Now, the strongest winds are going to be this morning across the Western Isles, but through the day, as our weather front moves southeastwards, there'll be squally winds around that band of rain, and the rain, if you're travelling, will be producing a lot of surface water and spray, and it will eventually get down to the southeast by dusk. Behind it, we're going to see a return to some squally showers, some of which will be wintry again, with hail and thunder and hill snow, sleet at lower levels in the north. Now, as we go through the evening and overnight, the squally showers continue. It's still going to be very windy with severe gales across the far north of the country, but clear skies behind the rain across much of England and Wales. So tomorrow morning, Christmas Eve, dawns under those clear skies on a sunny note for the large chunk of England and Wales. The squally showers continuing across Northern Ireland and Scotland, and through the day we'll see a band of rain come in across Northern Ireland, Scotland, sinking into Northern England and also North Wales. Now, tomorrow won't be as windy further south, but it still is going to be windy in the north, just not quite as windy as today. And then as we head on into Christmas Day, well, we start off on a drizzly note across southern areas. It will brighten up, but we do have a weather front moving across Scotland, Northern Ireland and into Northern England, and it will continue its descent southwards through the day. So after a relatively bright start, the rain will come through, and behind that band of rain, we're looking at much colder air coming our way. So before the weather front comes south, the temperatures are going to be in the very mild category for this time of year. In fact, we could have record-breaking temperatures in some parts of the country on Christmas Day. Now, we could hit something like 16 Celsius, say in Aberdeen. If that happens, it will be the highest temperature recorded on Christmas Day. But as the cold front goes through, cold air follows on behind, and then it looks like somewhere like Aberdeen or in the Highlands may well see a white Christmas. So that's quite unusual to have the highest temperature recorded and then a white Christmas hot in its heels all in the same day, Naga and John.
It's absolutely bizarre. I'd have thought it'd have been too warm for snow with those temperatures. And I know you like winter being winter, don't you? So this isn't your ideal temperature for Christmas.
No, I like it to be cold and crisp. I would love snow, but do you know what? We're more likely to get snow at Easter if Easter falls early than we are at Christmas.
I bet you'd love a bit of company as well. It looks very quiet down there at Covent Garden.
Don't do that. People are going to flood and flood to Carol now.
You can only see what's on this side of the camera, but it's lovely. It's so quiet and peaceful. It will be heaving down here later on, I'm quite sure.
Give it an hour, Carol. Give it an hour. We'll see you soon, Carol. Thanks very much.